Hi everyone, my name is Shweta and this is our first podcast episode. This video is going to be about how anyone can go into freelancing without the experience or knowledge. So this is my closest friend, Pavitra. Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Alright, so I am Pavitra. I am 25 years old. As you can see, turning mine to mid 20s. So I have a bachelor's in education. My major is in accounting and my minor is in business. So yeah, you can see I have nothing to do with freelance. My thing is actually I study, I get my degree, I go into my interview, my SPP interview, I get my teaching and I teach. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't even think about having I'm doing a freelance work, or because I am, even though I'm a business minded, I cannot be like not assured of my income. I'm more of a person who needs static income every month, or else I'll have anxiety, I'll have panic attack because we have bills. Come on, we're 25.
Yeah.
We're not young anymore, so we have all kind of shits to pay, and yeah, if we don't have a static income, I will be panicked.
Yeah.
Obviously, but somehow freelance changed everything, changed my mindset itself.
Okay, let's talk about how we met.
Okay, that's actually a very a crazy
Funny story,
Trust me. So I first know her through her brother. So I know her brother first. Obviously, we met through Facebook, all the stuff. So we met through Facebook, then we get to know each other, and when we went out, then only when he told me that, hey, I'm bringing my sister too. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. That's when we first met. And when I first saw her, I was like, I could see her before. And then I remembered we saw each other at SPM camp or something.
Yeah.
SPM drama or something.
It was like we are from 5.
Yes.
Jara seminar.
Yeah. But then that time we had like zero knowledge of each other.
Yeah.
See how universe works. So we already met there already, but then so that's when I first met her, and then after I met her, we had like a lot of movie plans. That was like
True.
our first design. We went to watch a lot of movies, and almost every week it was like a movie night for us.
Because of you, brother. You.
Yes, her brother is crazy. So we used to go and watch movies a lot. Every Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, every Saturday, Friday night, we'll perform a movie. So yeah, so we get to go for a lot of movies, and we became more closer than me and your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when we became more close, we are girls, so we share all kind of girl stuff with us.
Yes.
We used to have a lot of girl talks. We used to have a lot of private conversations, and which actually made us more closer because we do have the same mindset now.
Yeah.
Most probably
and we have the same age, so we kind of connect to each other.
In short, we go through the same shit.
True. Okay. Next, I want to ask you that actually what happened to your career-wise, and then you join into freelance, and I will tell you how I approach her later on.
That's a tragic story, to be honest. Because after finishing a degree and everything, you need to wait for the teaching interview, for the government teaching interview. So it's actually quite a long span for the duration. So since that, I wanted to work for a part-time job. Obviously, I want to get some money, I want to get paid off some things. So when I went into a job, I'm not going to disclose where is it. And it was very toxic, and they pay me very low. Like, come on, a month is 700 plus 800 is, not a good pay right now. For these economic and these inflation, 700 a month, 800 a month is not gonna cut it. So yeah, so when I was working there, and it was, oh my god, it was so toxic, so much of manipulation, so much of toxic, and so much of blames and stuff, and I couldn't handle it.
Not only just that, when I hear about her story it's not just about the job, They body shame, they look down on people. That's not a leadership that we want, for
Obviously,
sure. At this generation, we want somebody that inspire us and motivate us, and somebody that always look down on you.
Yes, come on, like your body shaming me. I'm looking at my mirror like 25 years. I know what I look like. You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah.
Don't have to criticize the way I look. I know how I look. And how to say, getting me into shape or like getting better that is my job. That is what I'm supposed to do. You don't have to tell me what to do. Like, come on, this is 2025.
Yes.
Please get out of the gutter mentality that you have to tell people that, oh look, she's look fat. Duh, she knows that she's fat. Come on.
I agree.
Yes. And even though I have a degree there, they don't even care about my degree. They don't think that I am, educated enough to do, simple work. Trust me, I'm not gonna disclose that place, but if you guys know that place, then you would know how is it, lah.
Mhm.
Trust me, it's the toughest job to do right now. People would have already known.
True. So, okay, how did I approach her is that time I have a lot of projects going on. I'm working with different type of clients. So I was a lot of workload and she unfortunately she lost her job.
I
Then
resigned, by the way. I resigned.
yeah. And then that's the time that she actually called my brother, but my brother was busy. And then we had a talk, and then I told her that, you know what, shall we just work together? I can help you out, but I told her that from the starting, for sure, it's not going to be a lot of pay
True, true.
first. Later on, slowly by slowly, when you learn more skills, you can earn more. Depends on your skills wise.
Mhm.
That's what I told her.
Yes.
So can you let them know how much you earned first and what you do?
Okay, when I first came here, obviously, thank God she took me when I was in my lowest time. I'm really appreciative of her because, come on, you're running a business and you want to take someone who has zero knowledge about the thing is quite risky, right? Even though it's a person you already know, and come on, we're not even like cousins or like we're not even that close,
Yeah, we
We're not
only
even
know
blood
few
related.
months only.
Yes. And you to be so willing and trusting on me to take me in is that's so good of her. So when I remember it was in her house and we were just sitting down and she just telling me, do this and we do this. And I was like shaking because I got
What is
no
going on?
idea what is even going on. And she told me, you have to go to Google Drive and take this and put that, put here, put that. And I'm like, huh? Huh? Wait, let me write down, let me write down. So I was like writing down everything. And yeah, my first pay was around 80 bucks. Like 80
It's the
Malaysian
truth.
ringgit.
And I want to tell you something. Freelance is not a thing that quick money. Like you do one thing and then you get so much of pay, or you
Mhm.
can see a lot of things. Like whatever job you do, right? You have to start somewhere. Then that's how it goes. But there's something it will change. She'll explain to you more.
So when my first salary was just 80 bucks, then I was like, oh my god, that was like more than enough for me because I just want money to eat by that time. Because when I resigned and my salary was around like they just gave me like 500 bucks, like I'm like, that's not gonna cut it, I've got bills to pay. So that 80 ringgit was like, oh my god, that 80 ringgit was so big for me by that time because it helped me a lot. But then after that, gradually my workload started to increase. And gradually, because she is getting a lot of clients and everything, and I'm also, as she said, I also got good in my job. So I was gradually, making progress. I changed. I was doing good, and I could deliver by time. I could I would say I was jobless.
There
So
was a lot of, I think in starting point there's a lot of mentoring, teaching. It's not going to be like we're not robots,
yeah,
just analyze everything and then we
yes,
know everything. It's not
yes.
like that.
Even
We
though I
have
did
to
a lot
teach.
of mistakes, she had me like she told me the right way. She's like she did dictate me like, oh come on, this one also you don't know. Come on, you should know this by now. She was never like that. That's the best thing. Because she guided me in like the most sweetest way possible, and she told me like, you should do this, you should do this, and she gave me ideas. By the way, you should do this. And when I gave my idea, the best thing is that she took it in a good way. Because obviously some people don't like when the newbies give ideas, and me being you know. So I tend to give ideas. I tend to give like, oh, baby, why don't you do like this? Why don't you do like this? And then she was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Why not I, look into it and all? And I was like, wow, someone appreciates me. Someone like is actually like, oh my god, they're taking my words into point. That was like so sweet. And then from there, my task gradually grows.
Mhm.
Then we gradually got more projects and more projects. And then now I can say I'm getting around 500 to 600 a month just from
That
the
was how many
freelance.
months, I think she started on last year
September.
September. So this year June. So how long? How many months? My math sucks.
8 already. Around 9. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 10 months already. 2 more months, it's gonna be a year. It's gonna be a celebration.
It's just five. Some people will be thinking, oh, it's just 500, but you doesn't know that that 500 can help you a lot of things.
Yes.
Don't look down of money.
As far as a freelance job, I can do it anytime I want. I just open my laptop, 2 hours in my laptop a day, and I will finish like 150 ringgit worth of tasks.
True, true. Because At the same time, I'm not only like working on my clients, I have my own businesses also, and she's helping me with it. And it's just not like she helping me with the banners and design and all that. I do take ideas, so she got contribute in business wise advices also. I do take advice from her. So it's just like both of us, like vice versa, you know, we work together.
Yes.
Like
Sometimes I'm the mentor and she's the mentee. Sometimes I'm the mentee and she's the mentor, you know. So we just and sometimes we both are the mentees, you know. So that's how it works out between us.
yeah,
We ended up having a good. I don't know how she went in and how we got. It's just that maybe because we both are crazy.
okay,
Trust me, if you know us, you know us.
yeah. Actually, you do freelance, like you have to be very bold, and you have to have a mindset, a crazy mindset where you have to drive. Your drive is has to be every single day. It's not gonna be one day you get a client and it's done deal. It's not like that because it's not easy, you know. I have lose clients all the way
Yes, yes,
also.
yes.
Along the way I got lost my job, and I have tell her that you have to wait. There are some days that she earn a lot, some days she doesn't earn a lot. So it's like this. So even my income also the same thing. This is a video that just to educate you guys what is freelance about.
Yes.
What is the behind of the scene, especially with my friend here. She knows every detail of it and she's still learning from me.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's so exciting that we have this is our first podcast, so it's going to lead us more.
Yes. And then now
Yeah.
I'm already working another job. It's
Yeah.
a physical job. So thank God that job is also not that heavy, lah. So it allows me to focus here and there. So yeah, and obviously my salary in my job is going to be whatsoever. Like that's a steady income for me already, and this is more than enough. So with that money, I can do a lot of savings. I can do a lot of investment, and I'm still growing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
500 a month. Oh, come on, I can buy one gold bar 999. I can keep it for like 2 years, and then the money is going to double up. So think guys.
Yeah. And as you guys know that I have launched a freelance beginner book. If you guys interested, please do reach me out and I will let you know like how the progress is. That's how it's gonna be. So the book is where you have to look through it, read it. After that, you have to fill it up the forms and all that, and then you have to resubmit to me. Then I will personally review it with you. So that's how it works. Make sure you guys stay tuned and we'll see you next time. But before that, I have something for you.
What?
I have something for you.
All right.
Is has
Oh
an
my God, that's
appreciation.
so sweet of you.
I don't know where to hide, but I tried to hide. But this is for you.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Look at it, guys. It's Rose. Oh my God, it's so sweet of you.
Who doesn't like rose? Every girl's like it.
I know, right?
Likes it.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
I think not only women, I think men also like it. You know.
Yeah.
I think we should give tips to the men of that.
I know, right?
Okay, guys.
Oh my
So
God.
I'll see you guys next time.
Alright,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye. I love
Oh my
you.
God, I love you too. Like so sweet.